Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, a story about three Keyblade wielders, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, all wanting the same dream, to become a Keyblade Master. Each go on their own journey to different worlds, but quickly change near the end. But all have one main purpose, to defeat the Unversed, which are fledgling emotions that have taken the form of monsters, and are somehow connected to Master Xehanort, who has gone missing, and the masked boy, Vanitas, who keeps talking about Ventus. I'm not going to spoil it, since the game only released like almost half a year ago, so I'm not going to spoil it. The gameplay has drastically changed from what it was in Kingdom Hearts 2. Instead of going to different slots that have attack, magic, and items, now you have a whole slot that has 8 different slots which you can put attacks, like Fire, Quick Blitz, Strike Away, Cure, and Elixir. After you use it once, you're going to have to wait for it to recharge. So if you get attacked before using it, and it cancels, you're going to have to wait for it to recharge. It happens to me a lot, as you can see here. Although, 3 new things have been added into the game to replace the drives and the limits. The limit breaks, lock shots, and D-lines. Limit breaks where you pull out certain moves and you make a command bar go all the way up. That would go into a phase where you pull up multiple attacks that has something to do with that move. Like if you go Fire, and then you go into Fire Blaze, or whatever it's called. In the end, you're able to pull off a powerful move, then it cancels. Lock shots where you're able to lock on to all the enemies that get into the little circle, and you're able to pull off multiple projectiles to go at them. Or you're going to have to hit buttons at certain times, or rapidly just hit them. D-links, short for dimension links, are able to borrow your friend's powers and use them against the Unversed. No, your weapon does not change, which I found very disappointing, but the attacks and your commands do as well. Also, like the limit breaks, able to end off in a powerful move. Stickers are a new thing too. If you see a crown somewhere floating up there, which could be difficult to get, all you have to do is grab it and you have a sticker. You do not really serve much of a purpose unless you're playing Birth by Sleep Final Mix, which only unlocks the secret episode. I don't know how, but somehow it does. They serve as not really much of a purpose at all. You can put them on a page that has the character in Disney Town on there, and I'm really confused on how it works. I mean, I've done it before. It doesn't really serve that much of a purpose. I mean, it's kind of pointless if you ask me, unless you're playing Final Mix. One thing really easy in the game is getting the worlds. You don't have to play some stupid gummy ship level, which I found really pointless. All you have to do is get to the world, press the button, and you're there, unless you're playing Deep Space. Then that's a different story. You're going to have to play one of those levels. But to tell you the truth, after playing the Deep Space, it's really fun when you ask me. But I wish they did the gummy ship levels like that. That would be freaking amazing, if you ask me. One thing I hated about the Kingdom Hearts series is that you couldn't replay bosses. I know the Kingdom Hearts series is about exploring, but honestly my favorite part is the bosses. They're really fun and challenging. But that's where the Mirage Arena comes in. You're able to go fight multiple enemies along your friends that have PlayStation Network, or online PSP, or anything like that. And you're able to fight multiple enemies, ending off in a boss earlier in the game, or one completely new just for the Mirage Arena. And I freaking love it. I'm still in the middle of trying to get to the one that's after this one, but if you ask me, it's freaking amazing! I could give small complaints about Cure not coming quick enough when I want it to, or the first person view not being as good as it was in Kingdom Hearts 2, but I'm not that kind of person. This is about the Cure thing that really got to me. Anyway, I'm not that kind of person. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep is an amazing game. If you have a PSP, I really recommend you have it. Get it. If you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, get a PSP. They have an limited edition Birth by Sleep packet that comes with a PSP, or the other way around. That's where I got my Birth by Sleep copy at. Anyway, I don't know if they're still doing it, but anyway, Birth by Sleep is an amazing big game, and still is to date. So, it's worth it, man.